Okay, let's fight this.
Emerge from your cocoon.
I guess I'm gonna...
Bloom.
Is it coming? Riding the west wind? Away we go!
Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me.
Your end approaches. You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
No.
May death protect us!
There you go. That was easy.
This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me. The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. A gasp for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please, just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I don't.
I've seen this already, so... I probably won't skip
I hate
it.
these icy hands.
Although maybe I should skip it, because I don't know if it gets claimed. Yeah, fuck it, I'll skip it. I've seen this already.
On the day that Orynyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate? I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do. Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove, and it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart, I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world, and there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on,
Because death is your twin.
I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. And now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Yes.
For your sake, and for my own. I'm sorry. I probably said too much. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
Oh.
Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived. I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible. The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make
Okay,
full
you're
use
more and
of
more
every moment
seeming
I have
like you are
before
not
we
coming
depart,
back.
so that I don't have any regrets. No, it isn't. You'll know when you see it. Look, it's right there. Huh?
Cypher, I took it.
Where did it go? What's going on? This is the coin of Zagreus and a slate.
I knew it.
So it's her. No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's a Lady Cypher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphorius. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner. Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cypher.
Time to beat her up.
Look, it's right there.
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today.
We must pursue her. Huh? This is a trick she left for us.
Yeah.
She's in court. This is how it should be. We must pursue her.
Is she on? No, that I see.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your offer is tempting enough to still the wind.
Why do you like?
What say you?
The last thing I do would
Name your
steal
price.
something from somebody who
I'll give
just
you
can
however
touch
much
you
you
and
want.
kill you. It's like a bad idea.
I'm sorry. Bargaining is really not my forte.
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown. Right.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
All right, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Just better not taste it. It's mine. If she does, I won't pull for her. Of course, it's up there. Yeah. It's this way, right?
Does it really work?
And she's not here either.
Here we are.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me. So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow. Whoa, that upset? Calm down. I'm just putting on a show with the meowing. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style.
Like a little
Loosen up,
necklace.
buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first, or everything's off the table.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan.
Well, yeah.
2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands. Of course. I may keep a low profile, but I'm still a bona fide demigod. And last, but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things.
I figured.
Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end. Well, this is some high-quality stuff. And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never reproached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words.
I mean, true.
Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castoris to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castoris's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castress remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what, why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves however you want.
Yeah,
What do
no.
you think? Tempting, right?
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, his soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaia didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaia?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore. It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway.
Nice.
But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaia's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive.
Well, then how are we gonna get there? If you're not
Now
going.
I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up. You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibilities.
I don't like this. However, I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaia, I still have some savings.
Don't give money.
I can give them all to you.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castress's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood.
You're not getting that. Give it
Not
back.
a bad trade. can't catch my tail. Here! Catch.
Be careful with that!
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride, so have a good rest.
Damn it. Oh, we got it back? Okay, that's fine then. I'm happy with that. I just want to quickly do this. This takes so long with the animations. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Although, nice. I got 20. Oh yeah, because that's a. I'll go back to that later. God. Yeah, it's still not going away. Fuck it. I guess I'll go.
Like always, Danhung. Let's make this quick.
Let's go.
Cry out, for victory will come.
And yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm blind.
Do not worry. My curse is a blessing on the battlefield.
And I guess Gallagher, maybe? Sure.
Show me some of that trailblazing.
Let's try that. The Mighty's really low level. So I'll probably have to switch him for Blade. I'll do that now, actually. There. That'll be me.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
You're here.
already told her. She's fine with it. You sure know how to put me in a spot, Casterus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm? That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
Don't worry. It's not a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
All right, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm. Here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have. Get ready. Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. All done. Bye-bye.
That's cool.
Feeling all right?
She's like stops time.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant.
So that's what it is. Like Flash. That's cool.
Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
Don't worry. Mem's here to help. I don't think I even meet the height requirement for the ticket, so I won't need one, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Of both.
Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them, perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. we will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Not likely.
Go back whence you came. Go back. Ahead lies the realm of the dead.
That's not creepy at all.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Okay, let's go then.
These shadowy figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead 1, 2. Perhaps Mommy will be back 1, 2.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Is that one of the guys she killed?
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will.
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The nether realm does not exist. Titan rejects you. Me.
But Zagreus saw it,
So, do you want to buy any fish?
and then we were brought here through it, weren't we?
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Other fish gone. The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish. So,
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This.
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward.
Why
Did
though?
Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all? I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me. I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
Man.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
I don't know how to feel about Cypher.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life, unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out.
I need to know. I must figure
So
out.
long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
I don't think you. I think you're gonna be back again.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine. Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
Oh my god, imagine it's actually Mighty's soul and he was killed by the Flame Wheat Reaver. That'd be freaking crazy.
Looks good.
Oh my god, if I'm right about that, that's fucking insane. I hope that's not what it is.
Phoenix's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Oh, nice. One, two, three, four, five. No, that's wrong. Oh, wait, no, it is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it is wrong. Yeah, okay. Reset. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to get on that. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, yeah. So I just need, yeah. You don't need to get him to end on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 from now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's, yeah, it's a little complicated, but I got it.
Is that all?
Okay. Damn it.
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Okay, fine. And now we could get the chests. Right. What's up here? What's off here? Oh, nice. Okay, so we want boom. I know. Oh yeah, let's kill shit. Oh. There we go. Nope. There's gotta be one more coin. Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's go.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
What?
A campaign?
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new
The
designation.
most awful, most tragic event in human history, right? That's the new
An
designation.
unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the Era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
Though he returned to Styxia, he only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers! Hurry up and go take your positions!
Yeah, we're not gonna get anything.
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Sir, I am the...
Maiden?
Don't worry.
Let's just keep going.
Cass!
I'm fine. Is this a remnant of his soul?
Oh, shit. Wait a
Well
minute.
then, why should I place my trust in you? Holy maiden from afar.
Wait. This is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life.
Rude.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Casterus.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Orynyx's rune?
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget. Indeed, while my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust. But why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Orynyx's power?
I don't think so. Probably not. And then let's keep going.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty. He's still fighting against the Black Tide, even in the Netherrealm.
Might skip this battle.
Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept black tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price. Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Okay, yeah. Skip this real quick. Yeah, that was fun.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Okay. And obviously, the first thing we have to do is go... Never mind.
If Don Hung was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
How do you know that?
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Who's Lady Hycelens? Lore? Guess we can't go around. Can't get in that area yet. Oh, I guess. No. What's over here, though? Yeah. Oh, okay, we have to do that later. There. Once we do this. Damn. Can we go back, though? No. Yes, my favorite puzzle. We love this. It'll be so easy. I don't wanna... So I need to hit the... But I can't. Oh, I can. There we go. Oh. Did he not make it to the blue? I thought he made it to the blue. Damn it. There you go. It's like, why did that happen before? Or did I miss it?
Is that all?
Okay. I'm gonna break that. Let me go back. Let's go. It wants us to put it or go in there. Just that. What about the other side? Yeah. Oh, and that brings us to do something over there. I see. Easiest puzzle of my life. Jeez. Okay.
seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Yeah, is there a map at all? Oh, we're about to. Damn, so much map left.
Well, at least it's...
Okay.
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Looks good.
Oh, we're gonna have to bring it over here, maybe. I want to get the other one now. This is Depresso. Okay, let's keep going.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you...
I'm sorry. I cannot...
I'm well aware. That's because I didn't fall into the
Why?
If you could see the life I've led. But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. Cersei's above.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Holy Maid, Cersei's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many farewells for some people. But...
Cass?
yes. Because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved. This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've...
I don't like that. Oh, this fuckwad. Okay, just
Reach
fought
the
him
end of the
too.
story in your own way.
Give me my stuff, please. Thank you. Freaking ale. It's a way to solve it.
Wow. This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault? That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things.
In comes... What's her face?
Do we need to enter
Cypher.
that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Well, anyway. I'll end this one here and continue exploring Styxia in the next one. So, peace.